What is up, YouTube's Mountain Man Magic, and we got draft number 10. Fun times ahead. I can hopefully no. All right, what's up, YouTube's Mountain Man Magic, and we got draft number 10. Ready to jump in. Detection Tower. It's a new rare that we've opened up, but pretty much unplayable. We've got some really good uncommons. Ogre is a card that we're just letting go, even if it was the best card in the pack, unless it's like heads and tails. Probably not taking it. Colossal Majesty. It's a card that's definitely playable, but probably not first pickable. Diamond Mare I like a lot. Anticipate I like. Lich's Caress I found to just be back-breaking against us, which I think is the card I want. I mean, I'd be happy taking Diamond Mare, Sky Scanner, or Lich's Caress. Bloodletter's a great card. And actually, Diamond Mare is probably a little bit better, but nah, removal is always where you want to be. You can always use some good removal, and Lich's Caress is pretty top tier in this format, so we're gonna take the removal. And another one, wow, that's not too bad. And we're not really passing any super good black. The artifact deck has become, I have a soft spot for it, and an animator is super good for it. Prodigious Growth helped us win that second trophy big time. Really do enjoy this card, but another Lich's Caress I think is just too good to pass up here. So we'll take that. All right, pack 3, Luminous Bonds. Could try the white-black deck. Knightly Valor is really nice because it pumps up a threat, and giving that threat vigilance is a pretty big deal. And I think it's between Knightly Valor and Luminous Bonds. Although, I mean, there could be an argument for the Gearsmith. Why? I don't know. No, I think it's Bonds or Valor, and we've already got 2 5-drops. I think I'm happier taking the Luminous Bonds here. Wow, another Diamond Mare, and pick 4 is pretty surprising, honestly. Dual land that hits both colors we've grabbed so far is pretty nice, but Diamond Mare is just an all-around good card that you're happy to play in just about any deck. I think we'll take Diamond Mare here. Who are we drafting with? Neck Furters. Interesting. Tan Dog. Hey, that's us. Floodproof Beds. Good invention. You should patent it. Magic Player. Number Bazillion. Jumps. Nocturne of Shadow. And Mucilage. Okay. Yeah, I think we take the Diamond Mare here. Doom Dissenter is a good pickup too. But I like the Diamond Mare. Alright, this pack's kind of unexciting. There's not really a whole lot going on with it. Could take the Foul Orchard and hedge toward maybe splashing green, or we end up maybe splashing the white for the bonds. Something along those lines. Although not seeing any black is pretty depressing to be this far in, and we haven't seen any decent black cards passed our way. Explosive Apparatus isn't bad either, but none of these cards are really telling me, hey, this color's really open. Honestly, maybe we just take an Invoke the Divine for the sideboard. I think that's a pretty solid grab. Two-Headed Zombies I like. These are some decent green cards, and I wouldn't be upset about being in green at all. Thornhide Wolves, Bristling Boar. Novice Knight isn't too bad either, but you're not really going to have much enchantment stuff, and you don't always need a 2/3 defender. Two-Headed Zombie could work, and it is on color for what we're looking at. I don't like passing these green cards if green's more open. And the Two-Headed Zombie I think is easier to replace than a good green creature. We'll take the Boar. Oh, and then we see a Dreadmaw. And Dreadmaw's really nice. Yeah, kind of slam the Dreadmaw. Okay, so it looks like black's not looking too open right now, which makes me really sad. But that's kind of been our luck lately. We haven't necessarily grabbed our first pick color doesn't appear to always be open. So how can we adjust? Daybreak Chaplain's a fine grab. Nothing to write home about, but it could work. Wow, this wheeled all the way around. Interesting. Highland Games a fine playable if we end up in green. I like being in that 2-drop spot with it. We'll grab you. And then just like we would like a white card for the sideboard, I think Naturalize is a fine sideboardable card. Wow, another shot at a Bog Stomper, Walking Corpse. Mighty Leap. Yeah, it's another just double black card. So I think we'll just take the Mighty Leap. Inspired Charge. We could potentially be in that kind of deck. Take the trick, take another 2-drop. Sure. Okay, so right now these are not looking playable. That's a shame. All right. This has some good stuff in it. Vivian's Invocation was a really nice card, a card I really enjoyed playing with. Reclamation Sage, also good. Heroic Reinforcements, but we're not really, I don't think, looking to jump to red with what we do have. Although that could be crazy. And then good, I mean, there's good blue cards. Geez, there's good in like just about every color is pretty happy with this except for black. And there's also Luminous Bonds. But I think Vivian's, if we end up in green, which right now I think I'm okay committing to that a bit more, this card is just awesome. Wow, a 3rd Lich's Caress. And a Plummet. And a Pegasus Courser. In green, you don't often get beat on the ground as much. Or sorry, you don't get beat in the ground. You usually get beat through the air. Here, though, I'd rather have the creature than this removal, even though it is pretty nice. And we also have 0 3-drops. A Basilisk, that's something. All right, now we're seeing some more black open up here. And the 2 Lich's Caresses are super nice, but is it worth giving up? I guess white we wouldn't really be losing much. We could go black-green. There's no real good white cards here. Taking a green card that we know will play. Is that better than hedging into black? I think so. Even though I'd like Neonate, even the Strangling Spores, but I'll take the Basilisk. Is this thing shooting like laser beams out of its eyes? It is. I mean, I get it. That's how, like, that's its death touch is. It met up with Cyclops and said, hey, show me how you do that thing. Boom. Whoa, Diamond Mare is a double rainbow? It's a double rainbow. Why are these not in order? I should probably organize my cards. Go up there. Nope, you gotta come down. Okay. Okie dokie. What's flood-proof beds? That's just an I mean, do you flood-proof them from the outside? You just put like a cover on them? Or are you just making it so they float? Nothing wrong with a bed that floats. Alright, another Majesty. But I think Starcrown Stag it's just a good card. It's a card that you're happy to play in any white deck. So we'll take you. A Bugler or a second Invocation. Wow. Oof. We don't really have any ramp. If we had more ramp, I would maybe look to grab the second one, but I think Bugler works. We have a fair bit of 2-powered creatures that we'd be happy to grab. And it's just it's a pretty solid card. 2/3 Vigilance. Yeah, we'll take you. Axe or Plummet? Daybreak Chaplain's a card, but we don't really have any reason for the life gain. I don't think we want another just kind of stall card. I think I'm happier with the Plummet above all else. So our deck's looking pretty solid just in a sense of having answers for a few things. Right now I'm hoping that we can fill out the curve to be a bit more consistent. If we can find a little bit of ramp, that would be amazing. We've got a few tricks, which is nice. We've got a luminous bonds. Yeah, right now this deck is just feeling like it's okay. All we need is like a Johnny pack 3 or even a Vivian. You know, either would be great. Ooh, cavalry or another stag. With Inspired Charge, you're happier to have just as wide a board as you can get. The stag, though, I think is really nice, especially if they end up having a creature that's like a good blocker against whatever big thing you have out there. Even the bristling board helps. But having 2 creatures out can sometimes be invaluable compared to the 1, especially if you're behind and you're just trying to get the board state a bit more smoothed out. I think I just like the stag more. And not seeing anything too exciting. I'll take the Oaken form. Maybe we end up wanting to get some fancy stuff going on. Ooh, the Dually land. I do really like the Dually land. The Shield Mare, this one I think is just one of the least impressive horses. The fact that it's double white and like 3 for a 2/3 can't be blocked by red creatures, which I guess could be nice. But I think in between the Talons of Wildwood and the land. I think I'd rather just take the Talons right now. Another Plummet, sure. I don't think we're playing this Line Breaker. But I don't think we're playing 2 Mighty Leaps, so it's better to have the backup creature. Sure. Sure. Okay. A Novice Knight would be super nice to throw out turn 1, turn 2. Talons. 3/4 trample. Oh my goodness. What? What? Laughless, you're killing me. You were supposed to be a Johnny. Alright, I think Angel of the Dawn is actually the best pickup for us here. Helps the curve a bit more. We're planning to go wide. Yeah, I think we're happiest with the Angel of the Dawn. Oh my goodness, passing that Laughless is painful. If there wasn't something as good as Angel of the Dawn in there, I might have just taken it just to have it. Alright, this pack... Actually, I like Giant Spider a lot. Druid of the Horns has potential. Actually, Thornhide Wolves is probably where we want to be. Even though Bugler is a good card. Thornhide Wolves just being a 4/5, super annoying. This does just get you card advantage, though. But we'll take this, and then maybe we hope Druid of the Horns wheels. And then we look to maybe throw in a couple more enchantments with it. That's not all bad. Yeah. I'm just between this because it's like, what if the Thornhide Wolves, what if something in this pack wheels? I'd be happy taking this. And the Bugler just helps you kind of keep card advantage, keep that board state. All right, we'll take the Thornhide Wolves. All right, another shot at a Gallant Cavalry. That's nice. If we go enchantment heavy, playing Rustwing Falcon, I think it's a little better because you end up making it into a much more significant threat. Even in something like a Knight's Pledge gets a lot better, but I think Cavalry is just too good here. Cavalry Drillmaster is nice, especially with us having that bigger top end. But I think Cavalry is just all around better. Drillmaster I've been a little unimpressed with. Hey, there's some ramp for us. I'm really happy to see this card. Again, I'd be super happy to play Clancaller if you have an extra one. But we also have no elves in this deck right now. Cowl helps us ramp. It's pretty much everything we're looking for in this deck. Another Lich's Crest. Someone's going to have a sweet amount of removal. Blanchwood Armor can be pretty much game winning if they don't answer it right away. Another Fountain of Renewal. This is just a good card. But for us, I think Blanchwood Armor works. And we're really happy about it if we end up wheeling that Druid. Ooh, Skyrider Patrol is enough for me to want to try and splash blue. We're not giving up anything, so I'm going to take this and hope that we can find like a dual land or something to make it work. Another Knight's Pledge. Ooh, or Rock's Oracle. You could work. How many... Yeah, I think Rock's Oracle is better here. Not to say Knight's... Wait, we haven't taken a Knight's Pledge yet. What am I talking about? Ooh, that's tough, but we'll take Rocks. Gigantosaur. Ooh, get the Woodland Stream. Yep, that's pretty nice. Yeah, we're taking you. We're doing it. We're doing it live. Okay, we've already got one Plummet. We could take another Courser. We've already got a Basilisk. Dwarven Priest could be good, but I think Pegasus Courser is just better. It's especially better for our deck. Keep us going in the air. Ooh, the Druid of the Horn does wheel. Very happy to see that. And we get another shot at a Knight's Pledge. Okay, stuff's coming together. Sure, we'll take the Clan Caller now. Okay, we got some adjustments to make in the sideboarding process. Or not the sideboarding, just the deck building process. Swiftclaw gets better because of the coursers. And we already have 2 Highland games, so we'll take you. And the last card of this draft ends up being... Wait for it. A basic land. Okay. Alright, so I think this deck came together fairly well. I think we can make Druid of the Horns work. It would have been awesome to get that gold card. That every time you play an enchantment, you get to draw a card. Okay, let's... Is it too greedy to try and play Skyrider Patrol? Especially when we don't have a card like a Manalith. Yeah, I think just adding in that inconsistency is probably not what we're looking for. Alright, so to show we are playing with 4 enchantments. We have an Oaken Form, we have an Armor, we've got a Knight's Pledge, and we have a Talons of the Wildwood. We got a Druid of the Horn to see if we can pull off that fun stuff. And overall, we're just trying to go wide. Inspired Charges, one of our win conditions. And yeah, let's add some basic lands and we'll see you in match 1. And in match 1, we are paired against Cov Pro. They were not in our pod. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. But we lost the die roll. What were the rolls? 5 and 4. Oh, so close. And we start off strong with a 1-lander. And we go straight to a 2-lander. Oh my goodness. If we end up with a second land, it's not bad. And a third land, it's not bad. But this is... What is this? What is this start? On the draw, sure, we'll keep. We'll get crazy. I'm not going to 5 game 1. Because if we go to 5, we're pretty much losing anyway. Alright, well, probably just losing anyway. Oh my gosh. It's going to be one of those... Alright, well, it's something. Do we play out the 3-1? There's a lot of stuff that pings for 1. Oh, wait. Well, if you read, you can see it's your only option. And it gets shocked. Shocking. Okay. Third land. Hey, we did it. Now we could just Luminous Bonds this thing. And they're already down to 2 cards in hand. So if they have like a massive 5-drop, that's going to be a bummer. But we also have no other answer for this 3-3 at the moment. So that's what we're going to do. And they're going to play another 3-drop. Fun times for all. And we're going to miss another land drop. But this is stabilizing chance now. Next turn we play out Horns. And then the turn after we play Knight's Pledge on it. And now we've got some real value going. There's still hope here. Come on. We can do this. Stop playing spells. Getting a shock is not the end of the world. Not drawing a land is close to the end of the world. No, it's not. All right, main. Thankfully, you have 3 toughness instead of 1. And now next turn, Knight's Pledge. Hope we draw a land, and we get to throw out Pegasus Courser. Oh yeah, problem is that we're probably dead anyway, so doesn't really matter, does it? Let's find out. Let's find out. We can, oh, that kind of helps, right? We get to throw 2 enchantments on it. Here we go. See, stuff's working. We're just like 4 turns behind when this should have happened. So we're taking at least 4 damage next turn. It doesn't matter. So we shouldn't have shown this to our opponent, because Bookcase just tells them that they can't be blocked. Yes, we're playing first, and we're getting a good keeping hand. No, why? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is, yeah, this is keepable. There we go. Dreadmaw, you're good. You're just too late gamey for us right now. So we need like 3 draws to set you up. That's not bad though. Do we keep you on top? Yeah, let's keep you on top. All right, well, we got 1 drop into potential shut down your 2-drop. Hope they don't just shock it to death. Doesn't appear to be the plan yet. All right, 0-4 Bookcase. That's why we put Naturalize in. Hey, would you look at that? Pass the turn. Oh wait, no. Let's attack. Yeah, let's just naturalize this now. Why would I not? And then get in for 2 free points of damage. And get rid of their dumb, annoying wall. They're like, fine, I'll show you removal. Oh, jeez. Ooh, see, that's why we should have put Dreadmaw on the bottom, because now we miss our 4th land. Oh, boy. And they draw blue, so they're going to counter whatever we play here. Dude, land problems. Why? Why has it got to be like that? Ooh, another shock. They got 2. Okay. Not bad. Bro, what is this? All right. Sigh, sure. There we go. Look, we did it. We've done it. Yeah, I'm happy playing out the boar here. I do like the can only be blocked by 1 creature. Usually that means you're getting some good value from whatever you're doing. All right, we're at 5 now. All right, we're 1 away from Dreadmaw. That's always good. If we throw the Oaken Form on it, it still dies if it gets blocked. Attack for 4. I could see him just chumping. Oh, they can't jump with that. Never mind. Yeah, I'll trade that away all day. Throw you out. They got a lot of cards in hand. Salvager of Secrets. Getting back the shock. Yep. So now they can block with Sigh or whatever and shock something to death. We could do that, right? Like we could attack, tap this down, Make him block with Salvager and Shock It. It's kind of a 2-for-1, but in a way it's just a 1-for-1. And then we play out Dreadmaw. Yeah, let's do it. Although they could just have like Disperse or something really annoying here. Or they have a Laughless. How nice is that? Can we win this race? Not if we draw that. Attack for 9 trample. That's not a bad place to be. But it is unfortunate that they have... Alright, that's not all bad. What do they do with the Scries? One on top, one on bottom. Ooh, they're attacking with Laughless. Okay. Talons makes it 10, 10. And we can get the Talons back. The most they can absorb is 8 right now. Which means we'd get through for at least 2 if they wanted to try and double block. Alright, we're just going to do this. Play that out. Go to combat. Attack for lethal. They chump with Psy. They take 3. Alright, and now they play something awesome. Like Meteor Golem. Sure. Okay. Alright, match 2. We have a nice starting hand here. Still playing for that 2-1, which isn't bad. Gets us 2 prize packs. That's always nice to help cover about half the draft. And now we just pray that we don't flood. That's a good card to draw. Play out a Courser, say go. They play out a 3-3 Centaur. Not too shabby. Ooh, happy to see that. Think we're going to play out the Stag. And attack for 1. Having the Stag out's nice, because if they end up playing a flyer, now we can tap it down, and I still think get close to winning this race, especially once we play Thornhide Wolves out next turn. Ooh, but they get Goreclaw. That just happens sometimes when you don't hit on the rares in your packs. This can happen, but Thornhide Wolves is a nice blocker for it. Just gonna play it. Now, if they have a pump spell, that's really unfortunate. But even Bristling Boar can be a decent blocker for Goreclaw. So we're still okay here. I'm assuming they have a trick here because there's no way they wouldn't. Yeah. Well, that's going to happen no matter what we do. Upkeep. They're at 15. So we go Boar. And we go Knight's Pledge. Because this becomes a 5-4 anyway. We're taking at least... So it becomes a 5-4. We're taking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's rough. The trample's not helping. 3-5 versus 5-5. Why would you not want the 5-5? Right? That seems right. And now we could attack and tap this down and take him down to 10. But that ain't going to help much. Okay. Time for some blocks. Oh, I forgot. I need to, like, do math sometimes. So you're blocking there. You block there. Yeah, let's just do that. We have another Pegasus courser. That's fine. And they have a shock. Yeah, I think that's game anyway. I mean, they just have higher card quality than we do. Okay. I want to... Okay, yeah, we're just gonna concede game. This deck just feels flat out better than ours. Yeah, I kind of like this deck. I mean, if we're up against someone who has similar card quality, I feel like more often than not we're going to outscale them. Just because green does that in general, and we should be getting nice curve outs. Unfortunately, we keep running into pretty unideal situations. But Bugler's just better. We can throw the Knight's Pledge on that, and then it's a 4-5 with Vigilance. That's pretty nice. Yeah, sure, get us some ramp action. Not upset about that. They got their ramp of their own. Okie dokie. Artichoke. So we got 4 land. I wouldn't mind getting a 5th there. Yeah, let's do this first. Begin combat. Attack. No blocks. And play out a cowl. Okay. And then next turn we can play Bristling Boar and Swiftclaw, and hopefully we just don't draw any more land. Rock's Oracle isn't even that big of a deal. And they could double block, but 2 for 2 is not all bad. Upkeep. Alright, we're a little heavy on lands. But that's alright. We will begin combat. They have 5 cards in hand, though, which is never fun. Do we want to trade away the 2 for 1? I think so. Oh, okay, they're willing to just trade there and take the 4. Got it. Main. Play you. Play you. Say go. Here comes their Gigantosaurus that they just top decked. Nope, Meteor Golem. So we're just going to play all the opponents that Meteor Golem us out for mass value. Got it. Ooh, Inspired Charge. That gives us... I mean, we still... Like, if they go block, we still lose. So what we want to do is just hold on to this until we have better blocking situations. I think. Especially when they have 4 cards in hand. But Charge is definitely a good card to have in hand. Yep. If it gave +2/+2, I'd be pretty happy about it. Okay. I'm surprised they Vigilant, or like Rabid Bite the 3/1. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Yeah, we'll take the damage there. Pegasus Courser. Sure. Still have mana up for an Inspired Charge, which is nice. We can still stabilize here. Okay, we can no longer stabilize here. Wow. Okay, well, that was a really quick 0-2. Sorry, thought it was going to be more entertaining, but just wasn't the best deck. Didn't have very good draws. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.